Hello, everyone. Welcome once again. We're live here today, and I'm so excited to spend this Saturday and the upcoming actually 2 days until Monday, going live with you on a daily basis at 3 p.m. Central European Time to actually discuss with you how you can get clients through LinkedIn. I've been getting so many questions regarding this topic. Last week on Thursday, I opened the doors for the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, which is a 3-month group coaching program for language professionals. And I'm here today, tomorrow, Sunday, and on Monday. On Monday, we're going to have a special guest to actually reply to all of your questions. So before we start, let me know if you can hear me well, if you can see me. Let me check also that you're here live with me. Okay, perfect. We're going live in the Mentoring for Translators group where we actually ran the Ultimate Summer crash course, LinkedIn crash course last week. So let me know, guys, if you were here with me last week and if you have any questions regarding LinkedIn, how to get clients. I have gathered most of your questions, so I prefer to go live and answer those questions rather than answer them, of course, individually. I can do that as well. So let me know if you can hear me well, if the sound of the picture is okay. Okay, and just to confirm that we're live here, perfect. Perfect. So you can drop any kind of questions regarding using LinkedIn to get clients, any kind of difficulties or challenges you've been facing using LinkedIn. Okay, so we're going live, and on Monday we're going to have a special guest and they're going to share their own experiences. So you will be able to have answers to your questions also from another perspective. So welcome everyone, and let me know in the chat if you have any questions. You can drop in the comments. Amazing. Thank you for joining me. We're live in the Mentoring for Translators group. You can find the live also on my LinkedIn channel. So if you prefer to watch it from there, please let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me well in the chat. And let's start right away because I would like to keep them short daily live sessions where we're going to reply all of your questions. Yep, you can drop your questions or anything, your insights in the comments. We had an amazing momentum, I can say, the last week. The participation was huge. I'm very grateful for the actual people that they joined the actual 3-day crash course, and I'm so excited to actually start working with you in October. But even if you don't decide to work with me, at least I will be able to answer all of your questions. You can try it on your own, okay? But definitely joining a program will help you to get faster results and to be able to have answers to all of your questions. I think that's the main benefit from joining such a program. And of course, the fact that you commit, because most of you told me that the main difficulty of getting clients or using LinkedIn properly is the fact that you don't find the time to do so. So by joining such a program and committing there, you will be able to also find that time and to commit. So let me know if you're here with me. I'm always curious, where are you watching me from? And of course, I would love to answer all of your questions. I'm going live on a daily basis to answer all of your questions. And on Monday, I'm going to have a special guest to actually answer all of your questions from a different perspective and to share also success stories of my mentees, people that they have joined already my mentorship programs in the past. So maybe you can relate what you can achieve on your own. Okay. And of course, you can find here the link if you would like to find more information about the upcoming program. The registration will close strictly in August 15th of 2024, next week. It's Thursday. Then I will close registration. There will be a wait list, and the next round will be in June 2025. In January 2025, we'll start the Fully Booked Translator Formula. Is a different program. It doesn't focus on automations and LinkedIn. So if you're really into using LinkedIn, updating your LinkedIn profile, update your skills when it comes to technology, automation, and operations using LinkedIn, then definitely this program is for you. So I wouldn't, let's say, postpone my success by waiting the next round, which is going to be June, okay, 2025. So let's scale your business through simple steps and systems. That's what I'm going to show to you today. It's a webinar, The Secret to Getting High-Paid Clients Through LinkedIn. It's going to be a very short presentation. I have in my mind not to exceed 1 hour. And I would like, if you're watching the replay, to use the hashtag replay and let me know if you have any questions here in the chat. If you would like to, let's say, get the blueprint, okay, of this webinar in a PDF ebook format, okay, raise your hand again in the comments, send me a DM. So I will be able to send you the blueprint with a full, let's say, ebook that I have created, including all the content that I'm sharing here and no strings attached. Okay, you don't need to put your email or anything. You just download it from a Google Drive link. So the blueprint that I have created and includes all the steps that you need to follow if you would like to do that on your own is Unlocking Success on LinkedIn, a 6-step blueprint attracting high-paying clients. So this is a free ebook. So if you would like to get, I'm sharing also here in the chat. So let me know if you would like to get it. If you were, let's say, in my 3-day course, most probably you received that throughout. Let's start right away from the presentation, and then I would love to answer all of your questions regarding the upcoming program or your LinkedIn strategy or how you get clients, okay, through LinkedIn. These goals we're working on based on our company's key strategies for the year. So by company, I mean even your freelance company. Even if you're a freelancer working from home, you need to consider yourself as a company in order to be able to market properly your services to direct clients. So if you would like to stop working with bottom feeders agencies, or if you think, okay, and if you see, for example, that your profession as a freelance translator working with agencies has been, let's say, threatened by AI, I think turning to direct clients will be the key. So the 3 things that we're going to cover today is turn your LinkedIn profile from a static online CV into a lead generation machine, how to expand your network and grow your business with high quality leads and clients and get a steady flow of leads and projects from LinkedIn. That's my main promise. Best results that people have achieved, okay, using my method is getting 2,000% more views in just a few days using LinkedIn, the free version again, no extra budget needed, okay? And of course, 10K months, 10,000 euros or dollars per month as an income, implementing that process so as to be able to be in control. In the 3-day LinkedIn summer crash course, so we really, I think for 2 hours, described in detail the 6-part framework for reaching 10K months in your translation business. Every step, okay? And also today you are going to learn, that's what we also discussed last week, what advanced marketing is for a scaling entrepreneur and how to position yourself as the go-to expert. So using your LinkedIn profile, again, your LinkedIn account, that's what we're going to do. And of course, everything that I'm teaching last week and today and the upcoming 2 days is going to be related and a part of the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, which is a group coaching program for language professionals. I initiated this program back in 2020. It's, let's say, the sequence of the Fully Booked Translator Formula. The Fully Booked Translator Formula integrates several different client acquisition strategies, and the sequence of this is the Fully Booked Translator Formula using LinkedIn, aka, okay, or as you can mention as well, the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System. So you can name it, is the same, okay, program, but we focus on different directions each time. You can apply now because the doors are still open until next Thursday, August 15, midnight Central European Time. And you can find the link here, vmentoring.com/ULPS. You can find also on my website, vmentoring.com/ULPS, or you can send me a DM or comment here below if you would like to learn more. Plus, I would definitely suggest you to book a free call with me if you have more questions that I don't answer in these videos, but I promise to you I'm going live, okay, with you on a daily basis for the upcoming 2 days, so as to be able to answer all of your questions. But still, if you still have questions, or if you would like, let's say, more VIP approach, or you would like a more personalized approach, you would like to work with me on a one-to-one basis, I still have a 3-month and 6-month program. So you can also book a free call with me. I will share here, okay, the link to book a free call, because the slots are really limited, okay, because the registration will close next week. So I would suggest you book a free call with me, and I'll share the link here in the chat, and I would love to answer all of your questions. Plus, you can send me all of your questions or any inquiries we might have at info@vmentoring.com. info@vmentoring.com, okay? I will answer them personally. I'm sharing also that in the chat. So let's start right away today to discuss and I'm going to disclose everything that I'm teaching. Again, some of you might already know that if you were in the 3-day training, okay, if you've been following for a while, but I really focus on LinkedIn because it's almost, maybe these statistics have been already increased to 177% more efficient when it comes to lead generation. Lead generation in marketing means that we can generate clients or potential clients or people interested in our services using this platform than Facebook or Twitter, and I would say that any other social media means, also depending what type is your client, but definitely has billions of users of this platform, and all of the people are there to do business. So I would love to know what your specialization is, just to find out if your clients are on LinkedIn. But I suppose that 99%, okay, of your clients are on LinkedIn, and it's a professional network. People are there to do business, which means that they are more likely, okay, or open to receive a potential inquiry from you or business proposal rather than other social media that we might use them, okay, only to get, let's say, to socialize with other people. So use the comments below and let me know if you have any questions. And also I'm sharing here, okay, and let me know if you have any more questions. Why direct clients? I think I mentioned that earlier in our presentation. Most translators and independent language professionals will turn to acquiring direct clients in 2023-24. This is based on the European Commission every year that they run an actual survey in our profession. I was happy to see those results, let's say, published. So 48, and I think that's, let's say, a result in a combination also of AI that coming up. So people, they're turning to direct clients because I think they're going to be the least that will be affected or integrate AI in their translation approach or processes. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I would love to know. You would like more reasons why to use LinkedIn. LinkedIn boasts, okay, as you see here, user base of over 850 million members and continues to grow. Approximately 48% of users are actively engaged on the platform each month. The platform houses a remarkable 90 million senior level influencers and 65 million decision makers. In business-to-business sales, which is in our profession, if you work with other companies, that's what you do. And 80% of high-quality leads sourced from social media originate from LinkedIn. 80% of high-quality, okay, leads come from social media, originate from LinkedIn. And an impressive 73% of professionals rely on LinkedIn for industry insights. LinkedIn ranks as the 31st most visited website globally, offering an unparalleled visibility for your business. More statistics you would like, let's say, more reassurance, why LinkedIn is the, let's say, the best platform to use and to go, and why I've been teaching LinkedIn. And of course, I teach other, let's say, marketing methods in my programs, like email marketing or more traditional ways, let's say, of getting clients. But I really prefer, let's say, or my most preferred way of actually getting clients or teaching this, the best results that my mentees they have got so far is from LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is very powerful. It's faster to get you results, okay? And for all those reasons that you see here, many people, they start using it for such purposes. More and more, I mean. Did you know that about LinkedIn, that 62% of LinkedIn users are struggling to use LinkedIn to generate sales? So you are not alone. You're not the only one, but you can use a method that I've been teaching, okay? So you can ask me questions about the method in the comments. And 9 out of 10 of people will accept your connection request based on the content of your profile. So this really shows why optimizing your LinkedIn profile is so powerful. Because if you have the right content on your LinkedIn profile, you will be able to expand your network more efficiently and successfully, because more and more people will be accepting your connection request. So if you have been contacting your ideal clients through LinkedIn, they're ghosting you. I bet that one part of this effort that really is a fault is the actual content you have on your LinkedIn profile. And I see that, let's say I shared a video from a recent podcast interview that I was invited to give on TikTok, and it went viral. I think in a few days, more than 24,000 views. For me, it was viral, that for the content I've been sharing and the actual audience that I've been addressing through LinkedIn. And why is that? Because what I was telling through this video is the main, let's say, misconception that we have is that LinkedIn is about us. So the most common mistake that I've seen colleagues making on LinkedIn is writing their copy, okay, their content on their LinkedIn profile about them. I am a translator. I have graduated from that school. I have been working as a translator and localization expert since I have a degree there. I have an MBA there. I am a PhD candidate. And we keep talking about us. And we never talk about our clients. So when those clients, those potential clients visit our profile, they don't see themselves there. They don't see the reason. Of course, I don't underestimate the fact that you might have an MBA or a master's degree, or the years that you have as an experience, or your background, your credentials. They're very important. But those people that they have never heard of you before, and they're visiting your LinkedIn profile, they need to be reassured, okay, that you are the right candidate. So what do we do in the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, or the Fully Booked Translator Formula LinkedIn Edition, okay? So I'm teaching you how to become fully booked using LinkedIn in less than 3 months. What we do is to rewrite, okay, to optimize your LinkedIn profile, writing the content that your ideal clients would love to see there in order to hire you or to use your services. Okay, so go back and let's say read your about section, or the information that you have in your work experience in your LinkedIn profile. And if you have too many okay, sentences that they talk, those sentences are about you, then you need to think again, okay, of the way that you've been using LinkedIn so far. And definitely I would suggest you can go right away and rewrite that. If you need more help, then join me in the 3-month, okay, group coaching program. This is something we really actually focus on in detail. What's the biggest challenge? Okay, and I would love to know in the comments. Either you're watching the replay because it was a short notice that I went live today here, but I would love to know if anyone's here with me. I would love to know, okay, what is your biggest challenge? Because defining, okay, and identifying what is the main challenge that we're facing, we will be able to correct that, okay, or to create a strategy just to be able to overcome that challenge. So I would love to know, okay, what is your biggest challenge when it comes to using LinkedIn, okay, efficiently and getting results? Hello, Juan Diaz. Thank you for joining me. Let me know, what is your biggest challenge? And be honest with yourself, because the more honest we are, the more likely we will be able to create an efficient strategy, okay, that will bring us results. Thank you for sharing my video as well. You can spread the word, even if this is a very, very high quality material here, okay, that we're working on. I don't think that you will be able to find this content elsewhere, and it's for free. So I'm sharing all of my knowledge here for free. My goal is to stay 1 hour live with you on a daily basis until Monday, and on Monday we're going to have a guest. So let me know in the comments, what's your biggest challenge when it comes to LinkedIn? And be honest with yourself, okay? Is it defining your ideal client? Many people last week in the Ultimate LinkedIn Summer Crash course that we went live with you for 3 days, and I gave a full comprehensive 2 hours masterclass last Thursday while we opened the doors for the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, the 3-month group coaching program. Many of you mentioned that you don't have a crystal clear idea of who's your ideal client, or you have more than one. And it's okay if you can undertake tasks, okay, or projects in more than one specializations. And defining or niching down, okay, one specific idea client or niche doesn't mean that you're going to reject people or other types of clients that they might, refer to you for potential projects. What does that mean? It means that we need to know where we are addressing our LinkedIn profile or our content that we're creating, okay, marketing material, for example, in the mentorship program, so as to be able to address that content to the right people. Okay, so we need to know, and we need to have maximum 3, I would suggest you. That's what we do, okay, in the mentorship program. If you're going to do that alone, again, okay, please choose maximum 3. So what's your biggest challenge? Define your ideal client, optimize your LinkedIn profile the way that we discussed, like how to be able to rewrite the content on your LinkedIn profile to be addressed to a specific audience, and also to include information that your ideal clients would like to read there, so as to be able to hire you or start a discussion with you, or even accept your connection request when you're contacting them. Find the decision maker. I think, based on my experience, running over 4 years right now this program, and have, let's say, trained the thousands of colleagues out there through my free and paid trainings, I think that finding the decision maker while we run the program is one of the main challenges, even if we do not know that. So if you already know, for example, your specialization, if you already know your target market, or let's say what types of clients you would like to start getting from LinkedIn, finding that person in that company and their job title, so as to know, okay, who's the decision maker when it comes to your services is one of the main challenge that I've seen colleagues, translators, and interpreters from all over the world they face. And of course, contact your clients. Many of you mentioned throughout last week training that you really suffer from imposter syndrome, or let's say lack of confidence. So actually getting out of your comfort zone and contacting those clients, I see as a very, very big challenge. So I think that the main benefit of joining such a 3-month group coaching program will help you to actually put into practice whatever you know already, or whatever you've learned through my training. So we're going to put into practice and actually implement. Yeah, ask me anything, Maria Tello. Thank you so much. Ask me anything about the topic that you see here, become fully booked using LinkedIn. Ask me anything. Okay. So it's a sequence of becoming fully booked using LinkedIn and the topic of today's training. So Maria Tello Carti, if you have any questions about using LinkedIn and getting clients, are you a translator? Maria Tello Carti, are you a translator? Let me know. And let me know why you're interested in such a question. I would be very, very much interested in learning what you do. So let me know in the chat. So creating content, many of you mentioned, thank you, Maria, that you find this interesting as an event, but I don't find relevancy to this event to the question that you asked me. If you can let me know what's the relevancy. And of course, creating content, many of you mentioned you have zero idea where to find content. Okay, that would be interesting to your clients and how to find the time to actually on a daily basis be there, which is actually something that we cover in the 3-month program, because it's about creating the strategy and using the right tools and operations in your business to be able to integrate such a process if you would like to start creating content, which is not mandatory. And what does it mean? It's not compulsory. It means that you don't need to share content on a daily basis to become fully booked. You can become fully booked, or you can get a steady stream of potential clients and projects using LinkedIn on a daily basis without you becoming publicly there sharing content. So let's say if you have a 9-to-5 job, or if you're an introvert and you don't want to share content, this program is for you. The Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System focuses on, let's say, direct outreach methods that they help you to get clients on demand without you sharing content. But sharing content, if you would like, let's say, to start sharing content, okay, or to raise awareness about what you do using LinkedIn content strategy, I can also teach you that, but it's not, as I mentioned, obligatory. Growing your network. Many of you mentioned, like, I've been contacting and I've been trying, okay, to grow my network using LinkedIn, okay, but again, people are ghosting me. I don't get any replies. Most of my network is about other colleagues. So if you relate with that, raise your hand in the comments. So let me know, Maria Tello, Carti, okay, or Juan, what is your main challenge, your biggest challenge when it comes to using LinkedIn to generate clients and leads? Posting on social media, many of you, okay, you said also that lack of confidence, you don't feel confident enough, you don't have the time to go out there and post on social media. And of course, when it comes to getting clients, how you can use social media and posting content in order to generate leads and clients. Starting discussions with clients, that's a very big challenge. And I see that while I run the program. So what I have created in the 3-month business mentoring program, I have a 7 messages sequence that we can use in order to be able to nurture the relation with those people. But based on my experience, you just need 2 messages and 1 call with your clients just to be able to close the deal. That's what I've been doing so far for my own business, my both businesses. And that's what I've been teaching to my mentees, to use LinkedIn with 2 messages and 1 call. And that's also is not mandatory, but the call is very powerful. So as to close the deal with your potential clients, and I mean by deals, 5-figure deals. And people have been helping with this method. They have been generating 10K months, 10,000 euros or dollars, depending where they are based in the world, but also 15K or 20K projects as interpreters or translators. So this is a very powerful method, and you can find those testimonials on my YouTube channel or my, let's say, website, vmentoring.com. Maybe I can share here some success stories, so maybe you can go and find them. So I will use the comments below to share with you some success stories. And I have also a playlist on my YouTube channel, Virginia Katsibiri Official, where I actually share them the 10K success stories, people, okay, that they were able to reach 10K months and they go live with me, which means I don't edit their testimonials. They are live with me and they share their full experience of how they started and how they were able to reach that point of reaching 5-figure months using my method. And I'm so proud. If I feel something, if I feel proud for something, is helping other people. As I have mentioned in my trainings, if I ever stop bringing results to people, and if I see that what I'm teaching doesn't bring results to people, I will stop, okay, going live, or let's say giving those trainings to you. But since, okay, I see that you get so much value and people, they're getting such great results, I will keep doing that, because the fulfillment that I feel, okay, and how grateful I feel about those results cannot be compared with any kind of income, money, or whatever you can compare that. So I wish you that you will find also your passion. And then be consistent with your marketing efforts. Consistency is the key. And the consistency, I think, is a matter of reorganizing your time, prioritizing, okay, your obligations and daily tasks, so as to be able to find that time, so as to become consistent. It's a matter of mindset, but also systems and operations that we can, let's say, work together and change, so you will be able to get the results that you will want. So let's start with the 3 secrets to gaining high-paying clients through LinkedIn today. And the majority of colleagues, translators and interpreters from all over the world, they are using LinkedIn to network with other translators and interpreters. And raise your hand, be honest if you have been making such a mistake. And mistake, when it comes, okay, to the results that you would like to get, it's a mistake, okay, because the word is not always correct, but it is a mistake if your goal is to generate ideal clients and direct clients. So if your goal, if the purpose of using LinkedIn is to generate ideal clients, okay, then, and most of you in the network, let's say, is consisted by other colleagues, then yes, that's a mistake. So you need to rethink about, okay, the people that you're adding and the people that you are interacting. So let's start with the 3 secrets here. Why is a strong LinkedIn profile important? I think I have covered this a bit throughout this training, but let me know if you have any more questions. You can find more info about success stories, as I mentioned, because you have been asking. And they are not all of them there. And I'm so proud for so many that I have. And of course, as I mentioned, you can visit my YouTube channel, okay? And you can find a specific playlist for 10K results. So if you don't think you can achieve that, okay, on your own, and if you think that it's not possible to reach 10K months as a translator working from home, I would suggest you to go, okay, to go to my YouTube channel and find those testimonials and those success stories and feel inspired at least of what you can achieve. So I set the link in the comments so you can check out success stories and people that they were able to achieve results using my method. They are those that they have participated in my programs. Why is a strong LinkedIn profile important? A strong LinkedIn profile increases visibility, credibility, and networking opportunities. So optimize your profile by adding a professional photo, a catchy headline. Headline is a title underneath your name, and a summary, which is the about section as it is renamed so far, highlighting your skills and achievements. Use keywords and ask for recommendations to stand out online. So here I have, let's say, in a very short paragraph, include everything that you need to do so as to have a very strong LinkedIn profile. Where I have the about summary highlighting your skills and achievements, I would suggest you to write it in such a way so as to be addressed to your ideal clients. So write a copy in your about section that's not entirely about you, but you integrate at some point what are the benefits, okay, and the results that your clients get by working with you. In the program, we're going to focus that, I think, the mentoring session number 2 or 3, and definitely you'll have enough time, the 3 months, to optimize and to correct it and to get my feedback and feedback from the other participants in the community, because it's going to be international community. So you will have a strong LinkedIn profile that will generate clients to you. And if you remember last week, I mentioned Catherine, mentee of mine, she mentioned live with me. She went live with me on YouTube that she got $10K because she's based in Canada by just accepting inquiries from potential clients. She didn't implement any direct outreach. She just optimized your LinkedIn profile based on my method, the things that I'm teaching you here, but also in the mentorship program, we can go through in more detail. Okay. And of course, she was able to generate $10K per month by just accepting inquiries. That's so powerful. And I wish you that you will get the same results, guys, like Catherine. This is the best way and the easiest way, okay? If someone can get such results, okay, it's amazing. Okay, let's continue here. Turn your LinkedIn profile into a lead generation machine. Most of you told me, I don't know, Virginia, what is a lead generation machine? So we call a lead generation machine, okay, of course, our profile when it brings us, okay, all the results that we want and generate leads. That means lead generation machine generates leads on a consistent basis. What are leads? Okay. Leads are people that they're interested, okay, in our services. So what we do in the process is to actually rewrite your whole copy to be addressed to your clients, and also to integrate some lead magnets. Okay, there are forms where people, they can interact with you through the content. So we make it, let's say, conversational. So you can turn those visitors to your LinkedIn profile, people that are visiting your LinkedIn profile, and actually bring you people interested in you in your inbox. You start conversation with them. That's what I've been teaching, and it's so powerful that you will be able, like Ileana, she will, I think, describe that as well on Mondays. Is going to be live with us. Ileana, she has created a great method. She sends 9, let's say, portfolios in a targeted way to her ideal clients using LinkedIn. This is direct outreach, but we do it properly. We compile the list, we find people that they're interested in our service, that they are able to pay our rates, that they're able to bring us and assign us projects in our specialization. So we make a research, we compile the list. Then we create messages in such a way so as to generate, let's say, to trigger a reaction and start a conversation based on templates that we adjust to those clients. And of course, we have a very strong portfolio that we have created for that specific audience, specifically that Ileana would like to get. And when she implements that method by sending 9 messages, does it take 10 minutes, 15 minutes to send those 9 messages? All of them reply back, which is very powerful. That's what she mentioned last week, that she was live last Thursday. She mentioned that all of them replied back, and she got 3 projects right away. So it's a 30%, let's say, conversion rate. What is a conversion rate? When you run a campaign and out, let's say, of the 100 people, you get, let's say, 30 people getting back. So she sent 9 messages and, let's say, 3 got back, so you can find the percentage there. That's very high. That's huge, okay, as a result. And I wish you that you will get such a result. So coming back to optimization of your LinkedIn profile, choose a professional profile picture and a banner photo related to your specialization. Highlight your unique skills and value proposition to stand out from the crowd. And of course, use the whole character that you have there, okay, the character limitation. That's a hack. If you would like... we are live in the group, guys. Yeah, if you cannot find it, we are live like last week in the group. Okay, so you can find that. I checked and we're live there. Yep. And I have tagged you as well. Perfect. Okay, so as I mentioned, choose a professional photo picture and a banner photo related to your specialization. Highlight your unique skills and value proposition to stand out from the crowd. I think last week we really discussed about the actual value of a value proposition and the difference between value and solution that you offer, features, and benefit, if you remember. And use the whole characters you're allowed. If you have a business, create a page and a logo to connect with it. So there's a lot of work if you haven't done those steps. But if you join the 3-month program, you will have ready everything in 3 months. Okay, by everything, I mean everything that you need in order to start getting clients and leads on demand. By optimize your LinkedIn profile, knowing who's your ideal client, compiling a list of thousands of them. Because if I ask you, okay, who's your ideal client, most probably you might know. If I ask you what your target, you might know. But if I tell you, can you compile a list? Okay, let me know. Can you compile? If I ask you right now, a list with thousands of them, okay, 1,000, 2,000 of your ideal clients, okay? Now, can you? And I mean in minutes, okay? Not like it will take you a whole month to find them. So that's what I've been teaching in my mentorship program. That's why it's so powerful, because I'm not giving you the results. I'm teaching you how to get those results for your own business. And that's why this knowledge is powerful. Okay, I think the knowledge is powerful because people, they're getting results right away. Write an attention-grabbing headline. Use keywords and numbers and action verbs and create a strong headline. Highlight your unique skills and value proposition. Again, you need to know your value proposition. We do that in week number 2 or 3 in the program. It's really important to know what differentiates you from your competitors. Okay, why people could choose you, okay, over all the other potential translators that exist out there with your own skills. No client, direct client, they're going to choose you because you have an MBA or a second master's degree or a PhD. No one. I've been in the industry more than 17 years. No one has ever asked me for my degrees. No one has ever asked me, okay, if I have an MA, an MBA, why I'm certified. No one of the direct clients, I mean, okay? So it means it's not going to be the reason why they're going to choose you. Most of us, we think if we go and tell them, I have an MBA, I have a master's degree, I have a second master's degree, I have a PhD or whatever, we think that because of that reason, the direct clients are going to, no, it's the value proposition. They need to see what's the value that you have to offer to them. That's the main difference between those that they can charge 40 cents per word and those that they really struggle to charge even 6 cents. So can you compile a list of 1,000, 2,000 clients of yours right now? So let me know in the chat. Okay, headline, as I mentioned, should be value-based. Okay, so you need to write in such a way so people, they can see right away the value that you have to offer to them. Okay. And headline, yes, is a title that you have underneath of your name. And of course, I'm giving you even the template here. You can write that. And in the program, we write that. You get feedback as many times as you want. And of course, we finalize it. And people, they change and they adjust the headline, the title underneath their name on their LinkedIn profile based on my advice and my instructions. They were able to get even 2,000% more views in a couple of days. This is how powerful, okay, updating and optimizing your actually headline on your LinkedIn profile is. So I think I've been disclosing all of my secrets. Go and use them, okay? But if you need help, if you need personalized feedback, if you need accountability, if you need to find the time to do that, join a mentorship program which starts in October, actually. And we need that time in between because you will be sending preparation exercises before we start. So I can send you also some homework before we start in October. And also I need that so as to prepare the content based on your needs. So once you sign up using the link that you see here in the comments, okay? Once you sign up for the mentorship program, I will be sending you an onboarding form, which means it's a confidential form where I will be asking your current situation, where you are right now and where you would like to go. Okay. And based on the information you are going to reply there, I will be able to actually tailor the content of my how often you teach these courses. Christian, I don't teach those courses for free. Okay. It's once or twice per year when I open the registration for my programs, but I will be going live the upcoming days, the same time, okay, 3 p.m. Central European time, more or less. So you need to follow me the upcoming days because on Monday we're going to have Ileana. Okay, Christian. On Monday, we're going to have Ileana. And tomorrow, I'm going in more details on how you can use this method to get results. So that's what I'm teaching on a daily basis, how you can use my ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, the formula, the system I have created, the process I have created so as to get the results. So I'm going live the upcoming days to answer all of your questions. Christian, do you have any questions? Hello, Pavan, Dixie. Hello, everyone. So let me know. So, Christian, do you have any question? Maria Tella, I don't understand your question. So you can find out more about the upcoming 3-month group coaching program. And I'm sharing the link, which you can register, and the early bird price and the actual registration will expire next Thursday. Christian says, I meant you said the paid course starts in October. What's the next one? Okay, I mentioned that earlier. Okay, so you missed the beginning of this actually presentation. The next one will be in June 2025. So if someone thinks that this program will help them to grow their business, it's their chance to do that now, because then they will need to postpone their progress, their knowledge for a whole year. June 2025, we run the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System. In January, I will open the registration for another program, January 2025, but it's not the one with automation systems and LinkedIn okay focused. It's the fully booked translator format where we focus on several different Yes, I'm a coach and I'm a business strategist. I'm a certified translator for over 17 years. I got certified as a coach back in 2016. I created the first voluntary program, okay, mentorship program for the Certified Translators Association here in Greece back in 2016. I have been teaching business and client acquisition strategies to other colleagues since 2017 to several conferences and international events. In 2019, I got my MBA, Master's in Business Administration, And my thesis was on client acquisition strategies for language professionals. So I ran a survey around this topic. And currently, I'm a PhD candidate, again, studying the business factors, the factors that they affect, our business performance as freelance and independent language professionals. So let me know, Christian, if I have answered your question. Pavar, if I have answered your question. Thank you, everyone, for joining me live. Okay. And you can register here because the next round will be in June 2025, and I don't want you, to postpone your progress and your success. Where is your question? I saw a question, but I missed it. Let me check again in the comments. Maria Tello, can you rewrite your question because I cannot find it? Okay, you're welcome, Christian. So let's continue here with a short training, and I'm going to answer all of your questions about the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. So if you have any questions about the upcoming 3-month business coaching program, let me know. So you need to optimize your summary section benefits orient to highlight your work experience and engage with your LinkedIn network, build meaningful connections, attract your idea clients with your content. And as I mentioned in the last week training, where I went into detailing that, you'll just need 10 minutes. Most of the people, they told me how am I supposed to translate and at the same time run my business, at the same time creating content or optimizing and contacting clients. And yeah, you can always do whatever is needed as long as you have the right process and systems in your business. So you can find the time for the things that you can prioritize, okay? And that's what also we teach in the mentorship program. Optimize your summary section. Start with a strong opening line to grab the reader's attention. That's a hook. Highlight your skills, experience, achievement, but again, benefits orient, and use keywords relevant to your industry and job title. By keywords, you don't need to actually make a research thoroughly or to hire a keyword professional, okay, or an SEO expert. No, in the 3-month business mentorship program, we teach you that, okay, you will be able to learn what keywords to use. It's really important, okay, to understand, okay, that you don't need an SEO expert to do that. With simple steps and simple instructions, without paid ads, without paying for the paid version of LinkedIn, the method that I've been teaching can help you to attract your ideal clients right away and to start accepting inquiries from your potential clients. So I will help you to find out what are the keywords, the right words that you need to include in your copy so as to start attracting your ideal clients to you. And I will remind you Catherine Lenson's story that she goes live with me on my YouTube channel, and I will be sharing here the video with you later on, where she says that she was able to implement 20% of the things that I taught in the program, which means inbound marketing, only the first part where we cover how to attract your ideal clients to you. So she didn't implement direct outreach at all, and she was able to reach $10,000 because she's based in Canada. Highlight your work experience, focus on your accomplishment, quantify them with data, and use keywords relevant to your industry. Get endorsements and recommendations from your colleagues. Why is that so important? Because endorsements and recommendations are really play a role for the algorithm of LinkedIn. LinkedIn algorithm takes into consideration, okay, how many of those you have, so as to rank higher your profile when someone is looking for someone like you in comparison to other colleagues. So if you would like to rank higher than other competitors, okay, you need to follow those instructions. And of course, engage with your network 10 minutes per day. Engage with your LinkedIn network by sharing informative content, commenting on other posts, joining irrelevant groups, build meaningful connections. But again, if you are an introvert, if you don't really want to share content, if you don't want to integrate content marketing strategy, the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system is a method that focuses on direct outreach and outbound marketing processes, which means that you can totally do that behind the scenes, which means that if you are, let's say, a full-time employee and you don't want your employer to see that you are getting clients on demand using LinkedIn for your side hustle, if you would like at some point to leave your in-house position, become a freelancer, but you would like to do that behind the scenes, if you're at the same time, let's say, for whatever reason, you don't want people to see in your network that you are implementing a process and a strategy to start getting clients on demand, this process is for you because you can skip the content marketing part and you can focus on the direct outreach, which totally happens behind the scenes. So it means that you don't need a time to create content and to show to other people what you are doing. Contact the decision makers. The more personalized your outreach, the more likely reply. Say thank you, ask questions, and get into conversation. Never cold pitch people. It doesn't work. In the mentorship program, what we're going to do together, we're going to create, I guess, as I mentioned, based on templates, okay, specific templates that they trigger a conversation. We're going to adjust them for your own situation so as to be able to get results. Okay, so I'm going to help you to get results using LinkedIn and to generate leads. That's really important to understand. And of course, as I mentioned, you get templates that they generate, okay, discussion. They are not salesy, they are not pushing, and we're going to adjust them for your own situation. Even if it's going to be a group program, we really focus, okay, on your own needs. If you don't want to work in a group format, okay, and you would like to work with me on a one-to-one basis, you would like a VIP program, okay, to work with me on a one-to-one basis, send me an email at info@vmentor.com or a professional or a private message here, okay, where you're watching this from. And we're going to discuss how the other private programs that I have, because I have very limited spots there as well. I don't take hundreds of people. I don't have the time and also the energy. I need to focus, okay, on the people that let's say I'm undertaking my programs. So if you would like to work on a private mode with me, in a one-to-one program with me, which usually other business owners and CEOs of boutique translation companies, they do, okay, they prefer to work with me on a one-to-one basis, just to be able to cover more things that you think this program doesn't cover everything that you would like to do with me. Send me an email at info@vmentor.com to discuss, okay, how we can cover your needs with a personalized program. So what you really need to do is to have more natural conversation with your clients and no sales pitches. Most of the colleagues, they're afraid by joining such a program, they're going to look selfish and push it to their own clients, which I can tell you no, okay, you don't need. I'm going to help you to create, let's say, a sequence of messages starting natural conversation. I have included here some results. 2,050%, you see here, 2,050% more views. Those are screenshots of my mentees. I think this is Valentina here, if I see that correctly. Again, I'm using her name because Valentina, she has gone live again with me, and she has shared her own experience working with me several different times, and she has joined, I think, both of my programs as well, Valentina Giagnori, amazing, an Italian legal translator. And she got 2,000% more views in just 3 days. Just 3 days. 28,000 views, post impressions, you can get that, okay? And let's start with 8 tips, okay, to your LinkedIn strategy to thrive over the long term. I will continue from here to more because I think that we are 46 minutes live. So tomorrow I'm going again live with you, and I will start from this slide, okay, to make your LinkedIn strategy thrive over the long term. And now I would like to use this time that we have left to answer all of your questions. Let me know, okay, if you have any questions. And if you click the link that I have shared in the chat, okay, you'll be redirected to this page. Okay, this is the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, or the fully booked translator formula LinkedIn edition, which means that we are going to build and scale your translation and interpreting business and become fully booked in less than 3 months, because that's the duration of the program. The special offer that you have right now in the price is going to be 1,000 euros higher after that. And of course, I'm going to close registration if the slots have been taken. You have 5 days until next Thursday, August 15th, until midnight Central European time. The price is going to be higher. So it means build and scale. So it means that it's equally, let's say, helpful and addressed to starting out colleagues, people that they have zero clue on how to get clients. They will able to start building, okay, their own career, freelancing career, by creating CVs, portfolios, cover letters, LinkedIn messages, their LinkedIn profile, maybe a website. I've seen everything, you know, happening in 3 months. And of course, if you have been already a well-established colleague, translator, interpreter, and you would like, let's say, to scale your translation interpreting business, you can still use this process and this method, okay, to get results. My main goal is to help you get a steady stream of high-quality clients on LinkedIn right now. By high-quality clients, I mean not bottom feeders. I mean people and clients that are willing to pay your own rates, the rates that we're going to set up together, because there is a pricing exercise as a bonus in this 3-month program, where we create your packages and your pricing strategy properly so as to help you to reach 6 figures or to reach your financial freedom, depending on what is your starting point. So high quality clients for me are those that we share the same values, we enjoy collaborating with, they're willing to pay our rates, they pay on time. So, okay, be resourceful here and write down all the characteristics that you would like your ideal clients to have, and let's find them. And LinkedIn is the best, okay, tool to use in order to find them, because all of them, they exist on LinkedIn. It's the first comprehensive, results-oriented LinkedIn mentoring program for language professional, and it's open right now. I don't like to brag, but I'm really proud when people from the US and Canada join my programs and they're telling me, you know, Virginia, this doesn't exist in the US. We have never heard of such a program here. And I'm so proud because it doesn't exist nowhere in the world. I'm really proud that I was able to create such an innovative program, and not only to create as a program, but also to be able to bring you tangible results and to have such great testimonials and success stories on my website and my YouTube channel. So I really encourage you to go and check out those testimonials and those success stories. People are testing that they were able, using my process, to reach 10,000 euros or dollars per month as an income, 5-figure months. This is not taught at the universities. No university will teach you. There are some universities that they teach you how to write a CV, but people usually, that's from the UK, people that usually they get such, let's say, benefit from that university, and they bring me their CVs. Usually their CVs are, let's say, in-house position. So don't write your CV for in-house position. That's how universities usually teach you. You need to rewrite your CV to be address your potential clients. So, book a free call with me if you have more questions. I would really love, to answer that. Not only that, but I think your programs would also be useful to non-translators. I have many people, Christian, that they are not translators and they join my programs, and I'm willing to teach them, if I see that I can help them. I have people, for example, they have joined my programs, web developers, graphic designers. So usually service-based professionals that they have a freelance service business. They can be benefited from this. I have focused on language professionals, Christian, because the more you niche down, the more you will be able to be found from search engines. So I'm very proud that I'm the only one to do that for language professionals. Secondly, because I have the background, I'm a language professional myself. So I have, I can relate with the needs and challenges of my mentees. And third, because our profession as language professionals really lack of such marketing and business training at the university. And I think that will never, universities and public institutions will integrate that, because academics, they cannot teach, what we have learned and we have experienced as business professionals theoretically. And even if they manage to teach that theoretically at some point, putting that into practice cannot happen from a public institution. So I'm very proud that this program is very practical, and we implement together, and we're able to bring such results. And I'm very proud because that doesn't exist all over the world. And as you mentioned, yes, it can be beneficial to other industries as well. But my why and my passion when I started that was to help my colleagues, to help the industry, that I graduated from, the university I graduated from. I'm really sad that people nowadays, graduating from language and translation universities, they face the same challenges and problems like I did when I graduated 20 years ago. It's very sad, people graduating schools nowadays, to have the same difficulties and the same challenges like we used to have 20 years ago, which means there is no room for improvement here. And apart from that, it's very sad, our profession as translators and interpreters, while we have so many skills, people are very skillful to actually practice such a profession. Most of us, we have masters of degrees, several of them, PhDs. We know so many different languages. We have studied for so many years, and we will never get back the investment in numbers that we made. And the last part, I feel very sad, and I was really motivated and inspired to create such a program, is the fact that our profession doesn't have the reputation that it should have. It's, considered a very low-paying profession, whereas as professionals, we have studied for so many years, we have such great degrees and grades at school and universities, and we still are considered as a very cheap industry. It's very sad, and the reason I really concentrated my efforts and my programs towards language professionals and language industry is that, because I really want to raise awareness around our profession. I really want to raise awareness to other colleagues of what they can charge. And if I can, help even one translator to reach their financial freedom, for me, it's the best result that I can have. And I have achieved that so far. That's why I feel so self-fulfilled. Everything that you said also applies to architects. They don't teach this business in architecture school, but I know, Christian, that architects, at least here in Greece, they're very well paid. And if they want, they can really make money. But again, if they have a reputation like translators, that they are very low paid, and it's not a very well paid industry or wealthy industry, Yes, you need to change that, Christian, and I'm willing to help architects as well. If it's a service-based professional, I can help them. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to discuss that, because for me, the passion that I have for helping that profession really has helped me to create such a program, has helped me, let's say, to work voluntarily for so many years to help other colleagues, has helped me to go here live with you on a Saturday afternoon, okay, while not getting paid right now and offering for free that knowledge just to raise awareness. It's not only about selling the program. Of course, the program is going to be sold out. All of the programs and the rounds that I have initiated and launched since 2020, they have been sold out. All of them. And I'm very proud of that. But my main reason and passion to be here with you, okay, is what keeps me always motivated and so, I think, energetic. And of course, if you have been trying many different marketing strategies and you have contacted numerous potential clients and you have sent hundreds of emails without any results, then you need to stop trying that all, okay? And as I mentioned earlier, whether you are a starting out, okay, translator, or want to take your business to the next level, I can help you. If you're a beginner translator and you struggle to find clients, or you don't know what's your specialization or how to become an expert in your field, you dream of working, okay, with a client who cares about the translation enough to invest in it rather than the ones who wants to churn volume, haven't run a business before, so you do not know the basics of online prospecting and sales after all, what you like doing is translating, then this program is for you. This program is for you. But again, if you have been also several years in the industry, okay, if you have been in the profession for a while and you feel frustrated with clients who just don't understand what a good translation takes, you feel threatened by AI, artificial intelligence, and the future of our profession, you've hit your income ceiling maybe, and you do not know if up is a realistic direction for you. Many of you are telling me, Virginia, can I charge higher? Yes, you can. Can I reach 5-figure months? Yes, you can. Can I reach a 6-figure business as a freelancer working from home? Yes, you can, because I have helped so many other colleagues to do the same. And doesn't matter where you're based in the world, doesn't matter what your language combination, doesn't matter what your specialization, this process can help you. Don't put obstacles to yourself by having mindset blocks and telling yourself, oh, I cannot do this because I'm based in a very small country, or I cannot do this because, let's say, my language combination is very small, or I cannot do, no. Okay, I'm based in Greece. English to Greek and Greek to English is a very small language combination. My country has encountered financial crisis for so many years while I was growing. And of course, the specialization really doesn't matter as long as we can choose together one that really fits your characteristics, your background, and is also profitable right now. That's something I work in the first 2-3 weeks in the program. I can help you with that. So if I was able to do this, to build a 6-figure business, while we had the financial crisis here in such a small country with so many financial issues, you can do this wherever you are in the world. So if you're tired also of complicated payment portals, long payment terms, like most of you are telling me, but I don't have cash, let's say, fluidity right now because my clients are going to pay me in 45 days. No, with direct clients in the process I've been teaching, you are going to get prepaid always. Okay, so you'll have the cash fluidity that you need. And if you are suspicious about other translators who talk about high-paying dream clients who praise their work, pay quickly, and don't question their rates, you can do that as well. If you're lost about where to find clients who value translation enough to invest in it, again, this program is for you. But also, if you have reached all of your goals, but you would like, let's say, to step back, work less, earn more while you spend more time with your beloved ones, or you would like to become tech savvy, okay, and update your skills when it comes to technology and LinkedIn, again, this program is for you, okay? So you need to stop trying doing that all. So whether you are a starting out translator or you've been in the business, okay, you can do that together. There are 2 things that you need to make for your business, okay, to work: having the right mindset and taking consistent action. And I will be there with you for 3 months at least in the group program. If you decide to work with me on a one-to-one, we can be together for 6 months. I have seen many colleagues choosing the 6 months or the whole year if they want my support. But 3 months is the minimum period that I have seen time that we need in order to get you tangible results. Okay, so right mindset and taking consistent action. Because even if I create the best strategy for you that will bring you results, okay, if you don't implement, if you don't put into action what I have taught you, if you leave the program or any other course that they might be great, they might be teach you great theory there, okay, but they don't bring you, if you don't implement to see if it actually works or not, you will never know. In the program, okay, we have 3 months to be able also to put into action, to implement, to see if actually what we create together really works or not. And I have helped hundreds of freelance translators okay, worldwide, to rapidly gain clients and build profitable businesses with my mentoring programs. I've done, hundreds paying, okay, freelancer that they paid me in my paying programs, but I have thousands of colleagues helped through my voluntary work in the past. Okay, so let me know, guys, if you have any questions regarding the first comprehensive results-oriented LinkedIn group coaching program for language professionals in the comments. Christian says, I basically have just 3 clients. I love them. They pay me above average rates and have hired me for 20 years and more, but they don't send me anything about architecture. What is what I would like to focus on? Yes, in your case, Christian, either I would find similar clients if I would like to keep working with those people, just to expand your client list, or at the same time, since you already have a stable income, since you already have some income, now is your time to invest in such a program. You don't need to wait to reach, let's say, desperate mode where you don't earn any more money, or 1 or 2 of those clients leave you without jobs. Because right now, 3 clients like you're an employee. In order to consider yourself as a freelancer or a business owner, you need to have a process in place to come to you clients on demand on a weekly and monthly basis. If you don't have such a process, you are an employee to them. And if for any kind of reasons they stop working with you, you will lose 1/3 or even half of your income by stop working with 1 or 2 of them. So that's my main concern to people that tell me, Virginia, I really enjoy, I have 2 or 3 clients, they keep bringing, but we had financial crisis, or we had COVID. Now we have what you never know, AI. What might be the reason 1 or 2 of your clients might leave you without job, okay, without, let's say, projects and income. So you need to know, you need to have set up a process that you will be able to make yourself visible in front of your potential clients. And definitely in the program, Christian, we could work on actually attracting for you those specific clients, okay? So if you really are into that, the actual offer will be until next Thursday, August 15th, and I will close the door. So I would suggest you to book a call with me, guys, if you really have more, let's say, questions on that. Let me know, Christian, if there's any question that I didn't answer. So again, there is no better platform for freelance translators than LinkedIn. Okay, and I mentioned why already. It's a business platform. People are there to do business, so they are more open to accept a business proposal for you. It's GDPR friendly for people that are based in a European country and they're afraid of sending emails because of GDPR, the law about personal data. Then, okay, LinkedIn is very powerful because it's going to be as personalized as it gets, okay, and cannot be considered as spamming. And the organic reach is still powerful, unlike other social media. I always teach organic reach. What is organic reach? Is when we are in control of the results, which means we are not paying ads. In the program, I will never ask you, okay, to actually pay extra for anything. The process that you learn is a process that you can implement at any time, and is designed in such a way to help people that they feel stuck, to help people that they would like to get out of a slump and they don't have any income right now. So it means literally that you will be able to implement such a process in the future any time you want to boost, okay, your cash availability. So I know what it's like to struggle as a translator, and you don't need to struggle in order to join such a program. Many of you might tell me, Virginia, don't struggle, like Christian here, he doesn't struggle. You don't need to struggle to join such a program, okay? You can still join such a program if you are already a 6-figure translator and you would like to work less and earn more. Or I've seen people with a 6-figure business joining my program because they would like to know the automation system that I teach, just to be able to use LinkedIn for 10 minutes per day. Sarah Henderson had contacted 2,000 clients in 2 weeks. Wow. Huge, mind-blowing results. 2,000 clients in 2 weeks. She got clients and boom, results right away. We set up a process for her own business to work just for her, so I can do that for you as well. But if you're struggling, I know what that is. Christian, you know my story. You were in my training last week. I've shared my personal story. I started out as an in-house translator. I had to lose my in-house position because of financial crisis here in Greece. Thank God this happened, and I have created everything that I have created since then. And of course, well, when I started freelancing, people were paying me here in Greece 1.5 cents. 1.5 cents per word. Can you realize that? I was working until 3 a.m. in the morning, and I couldn't pay my bills. And I remember my family telling, but Virginia, we see you that you work that hard. We see you that you are translating the whole day. Why you're not able to pay your bills? I didn't know that I was underpaid. I didn't know that I was undercharging. I didn't know anything, because in our profession, we have this, let's say, problem we don't talk with each other. We don't share our rates. We don't share best practices. For me, when I created the first voluntary program, mentorship program here in Greece, the most difficult part was to find mentors. By mentors, I mean people that they would like, okay, they would like to get share their knowledge and their expertise, okay? So this is something that we need to change ASAP. We need to share our knowledge. We need to educate newbies and new translators entering the market how much they should charge, so as not to undercharge their services, and that really follows and actually leads to the whole profession, as we say, we don't help the profession to rise, okay? By undercharging the service, by don't helping other colleagues, okay, to actually charge their worth, then we don't help the whole profession, okay, to develop and rise. Our profession is going to be lower and lower and lower as a whole profession. It's not individual that someone is going, okay, to charge 1 cent, okay, or zero, or whatever they're going to do that voluntary. Is the fact that if many people, there are many people that they do the same, they affect the whole profession negatively. So, Christian, to answer your question, is 0.015 euros. That's what they were paying me when I started, okay, freelancing. And I didn't know what should I charge. I didn't know that I was getting underpaid. I didn't know that I was undercharging. I had zero clue. So I want to save you time by sharing with you the LinkedIn strides that had led me to 5-figure months. Once I found out what really works for me by trial and error, I started giving back to the community voluntary initially for many years as a program, let's say, manager for the Association of Professional Translators here in Greece, PEMPIP, and for 3 or 4 rounds, 2 years, if I remember correct, and as a mentor as well, the same, voluntary. And then people started asking me to pay me for such a service. And one thing after the other brought me here today to show you the best program that exists internationally, the best program that exists all over the world to help you use either LinkedIn or other client acquisition strategies to help you reach 5-figure months and build a consistent, let's say, workflow and income for your business. Yes, I will teach you proven strategies and tools that you can use on LinkedIn that can lead you to contacting more than 100 prospects a week and a fraction of the time. And can you imagine 10 minutes per day? We will have Ileana, as you see here, this is Ileana. Anything is possible. If they can do it, you can do it too. We're going to have Ileana on Monday. Ileana, thank you so much for joining us on Monday, again at 3 p.m. Central European Time. And she's going to share her own story. She's going to show you what she has been doing, how she has been using my method. She says that she's a graduate of both of my programs, the 3-month program, so she can share your experience for both of the programs. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Okay, so we'll be answering with Ileana or joining us live on Monday if you prefer live, and we can have a discussion together. But Ileana, she's one of my 10K results. She's the one that she has been getting on a consistent basis, 10K months, 5-figure months and turnover. So thank you so much, Virginia. Words can describe how thankful I am. And she says ULPS has been extremely useful for my business. And not only boosted my network, but also made me reach many potential clients that would have never reached in person in such a short period of time. I absolutely recommend it. Virginia is the perfect mentor to show you all the details and solve any doubts. A unique experience that has changed my path. Words can describe how thankful I am. Thank you so much, Ileana. I'm really, let's say, thankful and grateful for this comment. I don't take it as granted that you go live with me and you share such testimonial live. Many people, they have done, and I'm really grateful for all of those people, because I have the double number of people that I have helped that they're not willing, and it's not mandatory to go live. But for me, it's a great source of inspiration. Those people that they go live with me or they share publicly the results, they inspire other people to go after same results, not only to join my program, but to do something for their own business, to take some action and to see that if Ileana was able to do this, okay, they can do actually the same. So you really motivate other people. All of you that you go live with me or you share publicly your testimonial with me, you're role models because you motivate other people in our industry to go after your path, okay, to reach the financial goals, and that really helps the whole industry to grow. For me, that's my 5 cents. So if you have questions about Ileana, let me know. Long story short, Ileana, she was getting clients by attending live events in Italy. COVID happened in between, so she lost all of her income because all of the live events stopped happening back then. She joined the program and she started also including other services in her portfolio rather than interpretation because of COVID, because of the fact that most live events stopped happening. And what we did is actually together to recreate her portfolio, her brand, her website. We did everything in the 2 rounds of the program. And what we actually did as well together, we created a process for her to start getting on-demand clients using LinkedIn for 10 minutes per day. So she didn't have to go live at live events anymore. And she was able to get both translation and interpretation projects. I cannot mention exactly the clients that she gets, okay, because it's confidential, but I can tell you that Ileana, she works for the elite, okay, the top brands that they exist when it comes to cosmetics, like Clarins and Dior, okay? So you can imagine. Attending a live event to get clients, you cannot find the job title of the person, okay? You find some people standing on the booth, okay, but you do not know who they are. Finding those clients by making a research on LinkedIn or compiling the list of thousands of your clients, like I mentioned earlier through this program, helps you to go directly to the decision maker, to find the person with the job title that you really want to contact with. So another advantage of online methods, like LinkedIn, prospecting, in comparison to attending live events and networking live, is the fact that you can go directly to the decision maker without making any expenses, without investing in attending live events and traveling expenses. So thank you so much, Ileana. So if you're like Ileana and if you would like to start getting clients on demand in just 10 minutes per day for cosmetics or any other brand, this program is for you. I will stop here with Catherine Lelson's story because I think we're over 1 hour live and I promise to you that I will keep them short. But let me know if you have any questions specifically. I'm gathering all of your questions just to answer them with Ileana on Monday. And also tomorrow I will be going live, also answering your questions. So drop them in the chat, send me an email at info@vimentoring.com or send me a DM, direct message here. So I will gather all of your questions. I will be answering again live tomorrow. And on Monday, I will be going live with you at 3 p.m. Central European Time on a daily basis. So Catherine Lelson, long story short, a Canadian translator with 3 kids working from home. She joined my program, even if she was an ATA, I think also, not ATA certified, but she was also a local association president or something like that, the board member. So well-established, not someone who was struggling. But she says here, okay, that I did not think it was possible, but it happened for me. And in April, I reached 10K months thanks to Virginia. If you go on my YouTube channel, Virginia Katsibir Official, and I will share here, okay, the link with you, you'll find Catherine Lelson's story. I have actually 2 different lives with Catherine because she joined me again when she reached again for a second time, okay, on a consistent basis 10K. We create a second business for her. Amazing, Catherine. So you can find 2 videos. But the first time that we went live, I had sent an invitation to people that they might have got any results with my process and they would like to become a source of inspiration, motivation to other people. So if you have joined any of my programs and you would like to become a role model like those people and to set an example, okay, for other colleagues what they can achieve, then definitely reach out to me so we can have a live session or a video session or whatever you prefer, okay, or in a written format. So we can have your success story here included. It's good also for visibility reasons for you. But again, I think that you inspire and you motivate other colleagues. You help the whole industry to grow. So going back there, I had sent an invitation to all of them. And Catherine, she really responded positively. I didn't expect, to be honest, because Catherine was very low profile in the program. She was very introverted, as you see here from her testimonial. So I didn't expect that she would be willing, okay, to go live with me, but she did. And she didn't tell me, okay, what we were going to discuss about. And she was the first. And I'm telling you here, and I get goosebumps. Well, because she went live with me and she said that she had got 10K months due to my process. That was my promise to you. And she was the first that she admitted that live with me. And she didn't inform me before. So you see my surprise when I learned that. And you realize, okay, how honest those people are when they go live with me, because I don't edit anything. It's not let's say, agreed anything. And you realize that from how spontaneous all of us, we are there. So what Catherine did, and maybe you can feel also inspired by her story. Maybe you are like Catherine. Many of you last week, you told me that you feel like Catherine, you are introverts. She says that Virginia's program is the safest, non-threatening, most authentic, introvert-friendly one I saw yet. Best compliment I have ever achieved, most authentic. most authentic, because I don't go and mimetize other people. Don't go and mimetize other people. Create something on your own. Be innovative. Okay, you will be rewarded for this by imitating other people and go and copy pasting, their work. Doesn't really, it's not going to bring you the results. And also, it's the coach that brings the results. Okay, it's me that I'm helping people to get those results. So being characterized by such a person that I really, admire. I admire Catherine and I really respect her, as a mother, as a professional, as a human being, because the values that we share are very equal. So she says, by such a person to be said, like, most authentic program for me is very important, and safest and introvert friendly is one of my goals, to keep a safe community for you to be able to grow. So Catherine says that if you're ready to grow and learn to market your services to your ideal clients, this program will teach you a step-by-step method on how to do that. You will live with a mindset and a suite of tools to succeed. Tools and mindset. Yes, it's an investment, but you will live taking action. Without action, you and your business cannot grow. The group is challenging and encouraging, and one of the best things about this program. And even though the mentoring takes place in a group, the coaching advice is tailored to your specific situation and goals. Catherine Lelson, ATA Certified Translator for English and Spanish language combinations. Thank you so much, Catherine. I have no words to express my gratitude for you supporting me, voluntary, without anything, getting back. I have no words. I was really surprised, speechless, when she went live with me both times. And I have no words, guys. Thank you so much, all of you, that you have done this. And I think the whole community, the whole industry will thank you afterwards at some point. That was it for today, guys. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central European Time. I'm going to share here in the chat, the video. You can check the 10K success stories and Ileana's and Catherine's success stories on my YouTube channel. And I'm sharing the link in the chat. And if you have any questions, I would love to answer them. If you're ready to make an investment and to commit in terms of time and money to actually see results for your own business, I'm here to help you. So if you visit the page that I said for this program, vmentoring.com/ULPS, you will be able to see more results of mine. I'm very proud of all of the people. Each of them, for me, is a hero and is a person and a role model. This is Sarah, that she contacted 2,000 new clients in 2 weeks, and she was able to get paid projects during the program. So if you're in doubt, read them, or watch the testimonial videos. Read this page, and if you have any more questions, let me know. More success stories, more testimonials. Also what you get, the bonus trainings, and if you really want to join the program, you just need to go here that I have all the modules and to click, buy now. You can either buy, the prepayment amount, 2,997, that will expire next Thursday, August 15th, at midnight Central European Time. The price will be higher, and only if there are any available slots. And of course, you can go for the payment plan if you don't have a cash availability, but it will be 20% more, I think. So here it is 1,197. This is Stripe, is a very safe tool. You can put your details, you can pay by card. And again, if you have more questions, you can read the frequently asked question here. You can send me an email at info@vmentoring.com. You can even book a free call with me by clicking the button here, and you will be redirected to my calendar, And of course, if no slot is available, send me an email so we can find the slot for you. There are other payment methods if you would like, to add more payment methods. So if you would like, let's say, to add more payment methods like bank transfer, PayPal, Wise, any other payment method, reach me out, send me a direct message or send me an email at info@vmentoring.com. To let you know what other payment methods exist rather than the paying by card that exists in this page. There is possibility. You still have time until Thursday, August 15th, to make such a decision. Then I will close the doors, and I will be sending you the onboarding form to those that they have signed up. I will be sending you preparation exercises for the 1 month that we have in between. I will be creating the content. We start October 1st, getting back to school. I call the period after September. So by December, by the end of the year, I promise you that you will have everything to start getting 5-figure months or your ideal clients using LinkedIn. So you can make the most out of 2024. You can change your career path, okay, by getting results. And definitely, I would love to see you inside. So thank you, Christian, Tao, Maria, Juan, everyone who has been here live with me and for being active in the community. Pavuan. Yes, amazing, guys. Maria Tello. So let me know where are you watching me from. If you're watching the replay, use the hashtag replay and let me know if you have any questions. Tomorrow, again, live, 3 p.m. Central European Time in the Mentoring for Translators group and live in general. And send me your questions. And on Monday, we have Ileana Kari again at 3 p.m. Central European Time. We're going live with Ileana Kari, veteran, graduate of both of my programs. And as I have mentioned earlier again, the main reward for me is that those people that they have joined such highly paid program, I would say, is not, a cheap program, okay? It's quite an investment. They keep coming back and they keep reinvesting in my programs. So Ileana, she has joined 2 rounds. Valentina, she has joined 2 rounds. Luna, she has joined 3 years of my alumni. She has been joining me 2 years in the summer mastermind. Ileana, Lisa, Mira, people that they have been trusting me for over 4 years, investing in my programs. I don't think there is a better reward for me to have those people investing in me again and again, which means that they trust me and they get something back from this. That's why they're doing that. Otherwise, they wouldn't have done so. Boyanka, thank you for being here. Boyanka is going to be a graduate of the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System soon enough. With Boyanka, we have optimized your LinkedIn profile. We have created targeted CV so far. We have created your portfolio. Boyanka, I'm so proud for you. We have identified your ideal clients. And now this week, we're going to run your campaign. I'm so happy for you, Boyanka, and thank you for trusting me. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Tomorrow, again, 3 p.m. Sunday. But I decided to spend this August Sunday with you because I really enjoy what I do, because for me it's my passion. I don't do it for money. I do it because I really love what I do. I really love to help other people. We rise by helping others. I've seen multiple positive effects to my business by helping other people. And of course, because as I mentioned, my purpose is to help women in our industry to become financially independent, but of course men as well, and to raise awareness around our profession and to help our profession and industry to grow. And I think that's what I've been doing by offering for free those let's say free sessions as well, and of course to be able to answer your questions, because when I started out, what I really missed and I didn't have is someone to ask my questions. So if you have questions, drop them in the comments, send them to me at info@vmentoring.com, send me direct message wherever we're connected. I really love to answer all of your questions, and I will answer all of your questions because that's my main pain point. When I started out, I didn't have someone to ask. So if you are at the same position, ask me anything. I really want to answer all of your questions regarding our business, our industry, how to use LinkedIn, how to get clients, how to grow as a translator and interpreter, how to get out of a slump, how, let's say, to utilize or to get the most out of the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, of actually, if this is the right program for you. Okay, we need to know and we need to reassure if this is the right program for you. If you really have questions, book a free call with me, okay, through the link that I have said in the chat. Book a free call with me. I will accept in calls, I think, until Tuesday. Okay, there are very, very limited spots. And if there are no slots for your time zone, send me a direct message or an email at info@vmentor.com to open a slot just for you. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.